Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Elizabeth. This is the Joyful Sojourn where we share life together, often within the context of stationery and planning, decorative planning, creative journaling, and we just share life along the way. And it's a pretty fun place to be, so I hope you'll stick around. Today we are doing a couple of things. I'm going to set up not a gratitude log. This is more of like, I don't know, a highlight a day in the month of November. So obviously positive things, which then would be things I'm grateful for. But it's going to be some sort of, like a one line a day, but we're not going to do it in lines. We're going to do it in boxes, I think. And I also, I'm going to set it up using some new sticker books from MojoJoJoPlans. So Jojo sent these to me. I'm going to flip through them so that you guys can see them, and we'll go over the details if you decide you want to pick them up. Joyful 10 will save you 10% off of your purchase. These are jumbo sticker books, so they're a little bit more expensive because they're mega books, like mega. How many sheets are in here? 60 sheets. Sweet Nibblets, that's double the size of a typical sticker book, which is 30. So it's double sized, but it's not double the cost, which is nice. So we're going to flip through these sticker books. I'll do a comparison of these dated books with some of the other dated books I have from MojoJoJoPlans. And then we're going to set up in this Archer and Olive dot grid A5 notebook a November spread for gratitude. So let's start with the sticker books, and I'll just say the dated sticker books from MojoJoJoPlans. Let me make sure you guys can see everything in here. The dated sticker books from MojoJoJoPlans are my most used date-related stickers. I have a lot of date stickers. I'm addicted to date stickers. I want all of my stickers to be, no, I don't want all of them to be date stickers, but I decorative date, which means I will often redate a planner, even if it's a current planner, just because I like the decorative element and it doesn't take up a lot of space in my planner spread. And so I use date stickers all the time. If you are like me and you do that, you probably are going to be very much into these sticker books. So let's go over the details for these sticker books. Date It Revamped. This is Date It Revamped. These are all going to be black. It's the OG black Date It, but it's revamped and better than ever, which features 2 fonts. And this is going to be $30 plus shipping. But again, Joyful 10 will save you 10%. And then Pastel Date It 2025. Now notice, see how that says 2025? I wonder why it says that. I haven't looked inside yet, so we're going to learn together. But this is Pastel Date It 2025. This is $34 plus shipping. It's the same setup as the Date It 2.0 series, and it's got all the pastel colors with 2025 stickers. There's also going to be 2025 sticker sheets. So since Date It 2.0, Rainbow Date It 2.0, and Neutral Date It will not be restocking for 2025. She wanted to make sure that you could at least have separate sheets for 2025 stickers in the fonts that match the book that you might already have. So if you want to get the individual sticker sheets, there's going to be 8 different options, and those sheets are $3.50 each, which is pretty darn good for this size of a sticker sheet of date stickers. And I think with the Joyful 10 code, your purchase just always has to be over $10, which is never an issue with sticker books. But if you opt to get the sticker sheets, you just have to have $10 in your cart in order to use the Joyful 10. So very cool that she's offering that option, because let's go back to this like old dated sticker book. I don't even know what version this was. This is 50 sheets. So she's definitely increased her sizes. But these, I'm guessing, will not have 2025, like the year. Yeah, these all say 2024. So that's what's happening. If you have this original Date It sticker book that just goes through 2024, then obviously if you want these fonts, you can pick the font that you want in 2025 that has 2025 stickers. Gosh, I hope that makes sense. All of these items, the 2 new sticker books and then the 2025 sticker sheets, those are all releasing on Friday, November 1st, 2024 at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. That's 10 a.m. Central Time for all you friends in Texas like me and anybody on Central Time, but 10 a.m. Central Time. There's also going to be restocks of the uncensored quotes. It's got a new cover on it, pastel monthly boxes, jewel tone monthly boxes, and then the mini dashboard boxes, which if I don't have that one, I might be buying that one because I don't think I have that. What I've been finding as I've been going through my sticker book collection is the box books specifically. I have been really enjoying finding what of the MojoJoJoPlans stickers fit in different planners. So these boxes these aren't box stickers, but we will get to these for just a second. I want to complete my thought. The MojoJoJoPlans box sticker books are sized in light of a happy planner. So her box sticker books that are labeled mini are for a mini. If they're for a mini dashboard, they fit in a mini dashboard. All happy planner sizing. Same with the kind of the classic boxes. And then if it's labeled big, it's going to fit into a big happy planner. But I use Happy Planner in addition to a lot of other planners, and it has been really fun to see what of those kind of Happy Planner boxes fit in some of the other brand planners. And so it's kind of reignited my love for MojoJoJoPlans sticker books because I'm realizing I don't have to just use them in a happy planner. So if you are interested, it could be a long video, but if you are interested in me taking several different styles of planners that are not disbound, happy planner based, and see how the MojoJoJoPlans stickers fit in them, let me know. It will be a labor of love, but that could be a video in the future. So please let me know if that's something you're interested in. Are we done talking? Yes. Let's start with the black one. This is the Date It. 7,270 pieces on, did we say 60? No, this one's 50. So then was pastel 60. They're different. So that's why the prices are different. The 50 sheets is 30. And then I don't know how she did it, but the 60 sheets, so 10 additional sheets is $4 more. It's 34 bucks. So that is a really good deal. So let's take a look. I'm going to pull that out a little bit. Okay, so this is Date It, and it is the revamped Date It. So this is the OG. The difference, if you already have this one, is packaging wise, this one's got that kind of faux glitter look, whereas this one is just straight black and white. Oh, I love a crisp new sticker book. So we will work through this together. Again, I have not seen this yet. So we have 2 sheets of our first font for days of the week. We've got full days spelled out, and then we have abbreviated days. So all the days of the week on clear sticker paper, okay? Black on clear days of the week. And then we jump to 2 pages of the same stickers, but on matte paper. So 2 clear pages and 2 paper pages of your days of the week in this font. Then the font kicks up a size. So just to do a little comparison, we are sizing up. I love a big font. And we have 2 sheets of the clear, bigger font. 2 sheets of the paper of the bigger font. Again, the full day and then the abbreviated day. Now, because the font is bigger on those pages, the days continue on into this next sheet where we start to get into the months. And notice that, like, you'll have to make sure you look down at the bottom. Sunday continues down here. So JoJo is really good about doing what she can to fit as many stickers on the sheet as possible. That just means you might have to do a double take to see where the rest of the sets are. So that was clear. Then we're going to get the same thing on paper. Now we move up a font size, same font, bigger size for our months. And we're starting to see some abbreviated months as well. And I love that she does this. Lots of 2s and 0s so that you can obviously have 2020 and then whatever the number is. So she's kind of setting us up to have plenty of years. And that is clear, and we have 2 sheets of those. This is the same sheet, but on paper. This is a very like clean, simple, no frills sticker book, which I like because I tend to be so decorative in my bullet journals, so decorative in my planners, that I like the writing and the dates to be really neutral, because there's always an explosion of color on the page. So I do like the black and white here. Here are our 31 days repeated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months here. So, and these are clear. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 sheets of clear. And these are good for weekly planner spreads. You can put these in your monthly depending on the size of your planner and what you're using your monthly layout for. It's a little bit big, but you could definitely use it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got what? 5 times 4 is 20 months of clear. And then I'm guessing we're going to have same thing, 1, 2. Cannot lift these pages while also keeping this thing open. 1, 2, 3. You have 3 sheets. Is that right? 3 sheets of, makes me think I miscounted. 3 sheets of the paper. Let me double count this. So maybe she's just giving us more clear than paper, which is fine by me because I tend to gravitate towards the clear. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so 4 sheets of the clear and then 3 sheets of the same thing on paper. These are what is great for your monthly overview when you just need something in the upper corner. And wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 different months that you can date if you're looking at your monthly overview. These guys are also good for your monthly. They will also fit on divider tabs, so you could do that if you needed to. So those are clear, and then you have the same sheet on paper, and these are cut like squares. So these are square cut. They have the 90-degree angle on them. Okay, so now we're getting into the second font. So if you want more of a sans serif font, that was in the first half. Now we get into this cursive font, which I really like. I've used it a lot in the other Dated sticker books. So I'm glad that the second font in this book is this one. I think it's great. So here is our cursive days of the week. We've got it on clear and days of the week on paper. So 2 sheets of the clear and then 2 sheets of the paper. Then we're going to go up a size with 2 sheets of the clear, 2 sheets of the paper. Then we have our next size up in the cursive, and just to do a little comparison, let me do it that way. Hopefully you can see here's Sunday, and then here's the bigger Sunday. So we've gone up a size. We have 2 sheets of the clear, 2 sheets of the paper. Then we have our months in a bigger size, abbreviated months, and we can see here some of the zeros for your 20 year, and then your 2s down here. Same sheet, but on paper. You get 2 of those. And then here is our clear numbers in that font. And we're going to get 4 sheets of these on clear, and then 4 sheets of these on paper. Then we have the same font with our monthlies and our tabs on clear and on paper. So this is a really good, like if you get any one Dated sticker book, I'd probably go with the black and the most basic, which would be this one, especially if you don't know what you're going to be using it for. But if you're feeling sassy and you are loving color and dating, then the pastel one might be a good choice for you. This one, hold on, let me take a sip of water. This one's going to have a bigger variety of fonts, which is going to be more like the older dated sticker books. So in this original dated sticker book, there were, this is a preview of what fonts are going to be in here, but we had a huge variety of different font types. As you can see, this one had the stacked dates. I forgot about that. So it had definitely more than two. This only has the two fonts. This one I think is going to have more than two fonts, but let's take a look. And because, you know, this is from MojoJoJoPlans, when she says this is the pastel dated, these pastel colors are going to be a perfect, and I mean perfect match to any other pastel boxes sticker book that you have from MojoJoJoPlans. She stays in the same color range. So if you have any pastel books from MojoJoJoPlans, pull it out, take a look at the colors, and then you can get a little bit of context for the colors that these are going to be. So they're pastel colors, very pretty. Here is our first font on paper, and this is different, already different than our two. Here's our cursive in the black sticker book. And then here's our all caps font for the black sticker book. It is a different style of font. You can see the Y's. The Y's are different. So here's our first sheet, our full and abbreviated days of the week. We have 2 sheets of those. Then we have our stacked days of the week. Stacked meaning Monday is split mon and day. Wednesday, Tuesday. So it's just a different aesthetic having the days stacked. It's really good for if you're using like a skinny classic or a skinny mini or a Hobonichi weeks or what else? A standard traveler's notebook where you're really kind of squeezing things in on a left margin. These are going to be, the stacked is going to be really great because it's going to keep things tight for you. So we have 2 sheets of those. Then we have a continuation of our stacked days just because they didn't all fit in those 2. And here we can see the start of numbers. So we've got 2 different sizes of 2025 down here. And then you're going to see these 31s. Remember that because when we get to the numbers pages, the 31 won't be there because it doesn't fit on the page. So she's tucked them in here. So here you can see an additional rainbow assortment of the number 31. So we have 2 sheets of those. And then here's what I'm talking about. Excuse me. 1 through 30 fits on this page. And so 31, see how you can see, you know, all the colors here. The 31 that finishes this month is on that previous page. Here's more of the rainbow colors. And then just to give you more of those colors, or if you wanted to do a rainbow look, you could use these guys. And it's just rainbow order 1 through 30. Then we have our stacked and abbreviated. Actually, no, these are just stacked. So some of these are just smaller months, and so they're not stacked. But here's our larger stacked months. And she just did it by colorway, but it's still the same pastel rainbow look. Now we're getting into our abbreviated months. These are all on paper. This whole sticker book might be paper. Yeah, this whole sticker book is paper. Keep that in mind. So here are our months in our pastels. 2 sheets of those. Love a big number. So here are our jumbo numbers. These are so fun. There are no jumbo numbers in the black sticker book. So keep that in mind. So if you want the big numbers, it's going to be in the pastel box. We've got some continuation of the year down here, probably because, again, they don't fit all on the page. She's thrown in some extra exclamation points because we get excited about dates. And again, she probably had some room. And I like that she's playing with that space and giving us additional stickers. These are going to be hard to see, but they are our date stickers for the monthly layout. But interestingly, she starts with a 0. So it goes 0 through 31. I don't know what we do that for or use that for, but it's fun to have. This sticker book has holidays in it. And so we've got pastel holidays in that all caps font. 2 sheets of those. Then we get into our kind of bouncy cursive handwriting, days of the week, and abbreviated days of the week. 2 sheets of those. Then stacked days of the week in the bouncy handwriting. 2 of those. Then again, I want to point out your 31 and an additional 2025 in that blue color is on this sheet of our stacked days. Same thing here, but we're changing colors. And that is because the 31s aren't going to fit on this page. So here's that font on our mid-sized numbers. I like this font a lot. We've got our months. Here, stacked months, and abbreviated months. And then our smaller months, 2 sheets of those. Here is our jumbo and a bonus jumbo numbers, our 2025 numbers, and then additional Sundays here, 2025, additional days of the week, 2 sheets of those. Then we have our dates in that font for the monthly layout, and that font with our holidays. So wait, did I miss? So each font is going to give us holidays, right? I think that's correct. Did I just miss it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I like this because your holiday in a given week is going to match whatever font you chose for dating that week. So I like that that is all matchy. So you have 2 sheets of those. Here's our next font. It's kind of got like a faux calligraphy look to it with the lines. So we've got 2 sheets of our days of the week. Then we have our 2 sheets of stacked days. Stacked days continues, and then a start of numbers. Because these numbers go 1 through 28, so she had to find another place for 29 through 31. So we've got all our colors here, our blended colors, our stacked months, abbreviated months, and more 2025s, abbreviated months, smaller months. So it's all the same formula for each collection of font styles. Our big numbers, love a big number. Our monthly numbers, our holidays, and that is it. So this is very much like the, let me grab this guy. This is the rainbow dated. Yeah, so it's basically the same or very similar to, all the fonts are fonts we've seen before from MojoJoJoPlans. They're just arranged a little differently, and everything's in pastel colors. And as far as I know, since I have all of her dated sticker books, actually, maybe it's most like this one. This is Rainbow Dated 2.0 on paper. Yeah, so, yeah. So pastel dated to 2025 is looks like the same layout as 2.0 of the Rainbow Dated, where it's all paper. So anyways, we just spent quite a bit of time flipping through these sticker books. I probably should timestamp this, but let's get into the creative part, shall we? I am going to create a spread in this guy for gratitude in the month of November. And I wanted to show you guys this because when we think about sticker books like this that are called dated, we specifically think of a calendar. And there are so many ways that you can use dated stickers, and we're going to use them to date the month of November, but in a fun kind of way. So I'm going to draw some boxes using my B5 stencil. Actually, I wonder if I should do like November 2025 here, or November 2024 here. I'm going to go to the black sticker book and see what's the biggest. I think this is the biggest November, and I'm not sure it's going to be big enough for this. Actually, I might run out of space. So before we date, let's do the boxes. This is the B5 stencil from Arch and Olive. They just put it in the store. So if you have been eyeing the B5 stencil from the Desk Aesthetic sub box, you can buy it now. I'm also an affiliate for Arch and Olive, so this is 10% with Joyful 10. So my thought was, let's do, there are 30 days in November, so I want to somehow fit 15 boxes on this side and 15 boxes on this side. And we're going to use, sorry, I'm bouncing. I want to grab, pardon my noise as I reach for things. I have a lot of pens. So let me pull these pens out. I also have some stickers if I want to add stickers, but I'm leaning towards sticking just to pens. So I need to fit 15 boxes on this side, and the plan is to have them all be different using this stencil. And then, actually, let's use a pencil first, and we'll go from here. So hopefully I can, and I'm going to do them like all willy-nilly, different styles. So if I need to do, this is going to be kind of tricky. Maybe I just stick with this size. Stick with the same box, but maybe do different things with the layering. So same box, but then we'll just kind of be okay with playing with the layout a little bit. So I need to fit 15 boxes on side 1 and 15 boxes on side 2. And then every day in the month of November, I will write something down that I enjoyed or that I'm grateful for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 9. 10. We have plenty of room. 11. 12. 13. Sorry, I had to stop talking for a second. 13. 14. And 15. Where should we do 15? Right here? Sure. 15. Okay, so my thought was do this with pencil because I want to put numbers down and then draw the lines around it so that the box line is not seen underneath the sticker. Does that make sense? Because I want to use, I think I want to use clear stickers today. And I kind of want to use the jumbo ones, but the jumbo ones are pastel. Let's go back to the pastel. Should we use pastel? I could stick with like greens and oranges maybe. See how big these numbers are? They might be too big. I think those are too big. Let's stick with the black ones. And the dates too, or the days of the week. Let's see if I can figure this out. If you're new to my channel, I do very little editing on my videos because I really want you guys to see my process in real time. So the first is a Friday. So let me grab some tweezers here. The question is, do I want to, I could put the abbreviated, day down along with the number. And I could do subtle numbers like these little ones. What do we think? They might not be, I think I want to go bigger with the numbers. So let's, yeah, let's go bigger with the numbers. So I'm going to, I know I could do paper, but should I just do paper? Then I don't have to deal with erasing. That's what's great about having clear and paper, is you can do either one. So if I want to do paper, I could go like that. Yeah, and not even deal with redating. And then I want to just lay the Friday down so I remember that the first is a Friday. So let's go to Friday. And I want the abbreviated days of the week. It does take some figuring out when she has to mess with the location of things. So let's see how the larger Friday fits. So we'll go Friday 1. I think that works. And then, so it's not too polished. Maybe what I'll do in this video, just because it's going to get way too long, I will just do this one page, and then I will finish out the other page offline, and I'll post a reel over on Instagram showing the whole thing from start to finish. So let's keep going. I'm going to do all of the numbers now because I feel pretty good about this idea. And hopefully it's helpful for you guys to see just another way to play with sticker books like this. Like, they don't have to just be for calendar stuff. They could be for specialty pages in your notebooks, in your journals. So I'm kind of doing these off-center just so that I can save space for the days of the week. I'll go 6 right there. Trying to keep things balanced as much as possible. Kind of tricky to know where do I want to go with these. See if I put that guy there. This one's tricky. I'm going to put the 9 right here and hope it's an unimpressive day where it'll fit. So 10, 11. We might have to separate some of these days. That might be, separate the days from the dates. 12. I'm going to go here for 13. Yeah, let's just do this one page and then I'll finish it over on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn. If you haven't followed me over there, come find me. Okay, so we've done the dates. Now we're going to do the days of the week, which I guess I could have done the smaller font. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You don't need the days of the week, but I actually think for a gratitude list like this, when it's seasonal, it is kind of cool to see like when things happened. Like if a highlight for me is having brunch with my family, I can presume it was probably Saturday, but I don't know. It's kind of nice to attribute like, oh, that happened on a Sunday or that happened on a Tuesday. So let's find more of the abbreviated and just grab a bunch of these. Saturday, Sunday. Ooh, Monday's a big one. Monday, Tuesday. I'm glad I did pencil first, so I can draw around the dates. Wednesday. I think this is cute already. Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday. What are some ideas that you guys have for these guys, for these dates? What are some non-date related, like non-calendaring related ideas that you have? Friday. We're going to go down here. Saturday. That's different. I don't know. I think I want to be consistent. I think it's okay if it goes off there. Let's share ideas down below. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to go down there for Monday. Ideas for using date stickers that aren't calendar related like this. I probably should have used the smaller days of the week. Look at that. Look how small they are. It's too late. We press on, friends. Okay. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we need all the weekdays. All right, we're going to have to go down below on this one. Monday. Jump back up for this one. Tuesday. And I have to figure out what colors I want to use for my boxes. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I also want to find a really big November. Thursday and Friday. So just know I'm going to do this exact same thing over on this side. But just to finish the idea over here, let's throw some pen down and the month of November on paper. And I think we should go. This is going to make for a funny reel, actually, because I'm doing things out of order. How I edit this, we do not know. You'll just have to go over and find out. But I'm going to put November here. I take my slice tool, it's a ceramic cutting knife, and gently cut down the center. And then we're going to take 2025. Some 2025 numbers. If I can remember where they were in this font. That's the thing with sticker books that are this big. You're probably going to take a few minutes just trying to find what you're looking for. 2025 stickers, where are you? Are they at the beginning? Did I not see 2025 stickers? That can't be right. Oh, you know what? I think that this was a generic one versus this one, which is actually says 2025. So I guess it's good that I looked for that. So this one says 2025 specifically because it is for 2025. This one is supposed to be all weather, I guess, because it's got just the 20s or the twos, the zeros in abundance. So what we're going to do 2025 is I'm going to take a 20 and a 25 sticker from here. Actually, we'll take a 25 from here. Oh, you know what? But that, well, that doesn't matter. Let's do that and then just take a 2, 0 and a 2, 0. Are they going to be the same size? They are. Thanks, JoJo. So I'm just taking a 2 and a 0 from that page and then just combining it with a 2025. I'm trying to stick with the same sticker book just so that, did I just grab 2 zeros? Some days are better than others when I'm filming and trying to multitask and like describe things. I'm finding that the more creative or like new a spread is that I'm decorating on camera, the more distracted I am, and thus the more mistakes I make. So, oh my gosh, you guys, this is November 2024. Sweet niblets. This is for this year. My goodness. Ridiculous. Does that mean that I can go into a different sticker book and find 24? Oh, date it. This is the OG date it. OG. Oh yeah, that was the 2.0. This is, yep. Okay. So this must be the one that's, this is the one with the same font. Undated though. Or not 2025. I'm going to take, no, what am I doing, you guys? I can do the same thing over here. I'm going to take the 20 and grab a 24. Oh my goodness. Y'all are shaking your heads. I can feel the judgment through the screen. I can feel it. 2024. My goodness. November 2024. Oh, that was too hard. Okay, so now we've got these stickers down and I'm going to freehand with the pens. I've done my shape. That was really kind of helpful to know what was going to fit, get everything to fit. I grabbed some neutral pens and I'm just curious if I want to go like pretty and neutral, and also do I want to add any stickers? If I want to add any stickers, they're going to be maybe from these Archer and Olive sheets. So I think I want to stay pretty neutral with like browns and creams, I think. I think that's gonna, or like, ooh, that's pretty. I don't want to go too brown. I also love a good drop shadow. That's a nice brown. We could go back and forth between this guy and that guy. So this is 992. This is 977. And that's got more of a pink undertone to it. I do love adding green. 192. Oh, that's the one I don't like. That one's okay. These are very similar, 942 and 992. So this is 992. And this is 942. Ooh, definitely a little pinkier. I don't want the pinkier one. let's do that and that. And you know what? I think I do want some like cranberry action. I think that's pretty. So let's do these 3 colors. And what I'm going to do is use, I'm going to use the brush tip. I was thinking I would use the bullet tip, but I think I want to be a little more, well, no, I think it's going to be harder to control. Let's use the bullet tip. So these are dual-sided. This is 837. And I'm just going to freehand or like outline or line over the boxes that I made with pencil. And I'm just going to mix the colors up. Kind of do different ones around the page. And I don't mind me being kind of rinky-dink with the lines, like them not being straight. I think that makes it look more homey and more Bujo style. Less structured, less perfect. You could certainly use colorful boxes, some MojoJoJoPlan boxes. I've done that before with Currently pages, but I definitely want to try and do more of my own lines in this notebook specifically. This is the marked notebook, and I've been using it just for like brain dumping and I think I'm gonna need another color. Brain dumping and like dailies. So I thought this would be a fun place for, since I'm gonna be having this near me for dailies anyways, a good place to remember to just put in a highlight for the day. I'm glad I put the stickers down first. I think that was a good decision because then, although I did end up using the paper ones, so technically the stickers probably would have covered up the line, maybe a little shadowing underneath, but it is kind of nice to not have to worry about that because I'm putting the pen down after the stickers. Let's do this guy here. Maybe we will add a pop of green just to kind of change up the tone a little bit. Let's go with the 992. This is the lighter one. To be determined on whether or not I try to erase the pencil marks. Kind of don't mind it. It adds like a little lined element to it. So I might leave that on there. Okay, those are kind of close. Don't love that, but that's okay. I definitely think we're going to want to add another color or 2. Let's go back to that 192 color. So much of me wants to like color in the dates, like color over them because they're paper. But I just have this feeling that less needs to be more right now. So we only have 2 pops of green, but I think that's fine. I'll just need to make sure that I do more green over on this side. Now I'm thinking I should just keep going. Are you guys still there? Are you still watching? Should we keep going? I think we should keep going. Kind of want to just pound this out. I'm going to keep filming. And if you can still hear me talking, then that means I kept going. So, and if you are not hearing this, then I decided to stop the camera. So we've got 1 through 15 here. So many times when I do pages like this on a 2-page spread, I go all the way across, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I don't know why, but this time I just felt like doing them all over on this side. So I don't know. I think that works. So then maybe just in the first 2 weeks, I can kind of just focus on this page. Hope that makes sense. So let's do, you know, I think since we've learned from this side, I kind of want to just use the pen. Go straight to the pen. What do you guys think? And of course, I put these pens back. Ugh, this was $9.97, right? $9.97. That definitely is not what I used. Oh my goodness. Elizabeth. This is why we can't have nice things. Here they are. And washi tape. I'm going to just go straight in with these on the second and see if we can cut down on the amount of time it takes. Shall we? And then hopefully, since I opted for paper stickers, we'll be able to move a little bit more quickly. Are we ready? Oh, this makes me a little bit more nervous going directly in with the pen. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's rock and roll. Get these all open. So again, the green is 192. This lightest kind of khaki color is 992. Oh boy. I have a feeling though, I'm gonna miss the pencil lines because they add a little bit of depth. So we'll see how this goes. I also want to leave, I think I do want to leave a little bit of room for stickers. So yeah, I mean, it does look different with the lines underneath. What I should do before I go any further is see if the pencil can be erased. It can, and it's not going to smudge the paper. So, or smudge the ink, excuse me. I have a lot on my head, a lot on my mind. I'm stuttering. Okay. I kind of like the lined art look of the pencil, but I'm cramped on time. And so we're going to keep going. So I need to do 15 more and maybe we can play a little bit more with stickers if I can get these down more quickly. And then we need the dark brown. It's neglected over here. I am still trying to be mindful of the box. Like I'm not like I want the box that is overlapping to hide the line of another box. So we've got 5. Put this guy here. I think the other thing I want to look out for is making sure I have room for the stickers, which I'm just now remembering. The stickers of the dates. Need to make sure I've got room for those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. 'Some ways this is easier. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And let's do a green one here. 15. You guys still with me? Are we crafting together? All right, so let me put the lids back on these just so I don't make a mess, because when I'm trying to do too many things at once, That's when I make big mistakes, like right all over my arms, dragging across an open pen. Okay, so let's make sure that we've done enough to get this guy dated. So 15th was a Friday, so we are looking for 16th being a Saturday. But let's get the numbers down first. I think that was the most efficient. And all the numbers are on the same page, which makes it way easier. Okay, so 15, and then we'll just go across like we did before. So 16 and beyond. I'm gonna go down with the 17. I'm really early getting this set up for November. So I'm really excited to have this kind of done. Down there for 19. Most of them are up above on the other page, but I think that's okay. I feel really behind on November setups. So this, did I end up separating them? Only one on this side got separated from its day of the week. Ooh, I'm going to go for it. Or I'm going to avoid it and go that way. And we'll go down on these ones. You can kind of see some of the color underneath, but it's not too bad. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel behind on November setups already. So, I'm very happy to be at least getting this done. This is going live probably in the next, it's currently, well, behind the scenes, it's currently Thursday, October 24th. But this isn't going to be posted for a while. But it's kind of cool that on the 24th of October, I'm already done with my log for November. That never happens. Someday, I really hope that I am on top of my planning and content. It's just really hard. I thought it was hard. Well, let's just say it is easier than when I worked full-time outside the home up until June. I know I've said this multiple times for those of you who have been around for a while. But in the event that you are new, I worked in higher ed for 20 years, full-time outside the home. Up until June, I quit my job because I just couldn't handle it. I could not handle the work-life balance. And I have a 2-year-old. And I just was like, I need more time with her. And I'm just not healthy. I'm just not healthy. I'm not happy. And I had the opportunity and just trusting God to provide for us financially to just make the jump. So now I film YouTube videos and the income from that helps provide for my family. Does not in any way replace my salaried job, but it does help a lot. And so even though I'm busy and I'm stressed, it is nowhere near as bananas as it was prior to June. Okay, I need to focus again. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Man, it's going to be so funny if I finish filming this and then I realize I got my dates wrong. Lord, let it not be so. Because this kind of detail, you really got to focus. Okay, so Sunday, Monday. I'm just going to put down what I see. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I have a Tuesday sticker, so we're going to lay it down there. Tuesday, I see a Wednesday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I see a Thursday and a Friday. Let's get those ones down. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we're going to keep going because I'm on this page. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Way easier just staying on the same page where the stickers are than I need. Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all right. If I used all the abbreviations there, yes. So now we can jump over to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we need our Saturday and Sundays, which I think are, yes, over here. Hope you guys are still enjoying this. I probably should have stopped filming, but Saturday, Sunday. Oh, I missed a Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Y'all are going to be sick of the days of the week by the time this is over. But it is like an Easter egg hunt, finding the abbreviated ones. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we need another abbreviated Saturday. See, it gets confusing because they're kind of hidden up here. It's going to take a few flips to find everything. Don't let me forget about Monday. Okay, Friday, Saturday. Okay, they're all in there except for Monday. We'll go back to Monday. We're already getting a lot of use out of this sticker book. I know $30 seems like a big price tag in one swoop, but if you think about the cost of an individual sticker sheet being maybe $4, you are getting larger sticker books than most small sticker shops, and yeah, at a fraction of the cost. So it's a really good deal. Here is the dates. Now I do want to see, is there any way to add some decorative stickers? So we've got some, like, see, I think these colors might have been a really good match. And then these were from the Attic Treasures collection, or release from Archer and Olive. So we've got 3 different sets here, and I'm just wondering, is it going to be possible to add some cute stickers in here? I'm probably gonna have to do some trimming, but we're gonna do it. So let's close this guy up, and I'm gonna throw the squirrel here because he's cute, and I think we've got room to kind of play a little bit. Throw that guy up there. I want to mix these guys up a bit. Put that guy there. And kind of just filling in some of the gaps with stickers. Grab these scissors. And remember, whenever you cut a sticker off, keep it. Keep the pieces. And this might take some negotiating though. Keep the pieces in the event that you want to lay them, the pieces, somewhere else. This might be, I might need my smaller scissors for this. Oh, I got it. That was a tight turn there. So I'm just adding, this is going to look really, really satisfying when it's full. I know it already looks really cluttered, But when you start to write in it, it's gonna look real satisfying. I know it. So I'm taking the pieces that I cut and kind of just filling things in a little bit. Just a little bit. Take this piece. I use Walls the stickers, every part of it. These guys are honking. Not good for the fine-tune cutting. Where is my... Maybe we grab our Archer and Olive scissors, these little guys. Really, really good for your fine cutting. These are also part of the Everyday Essentials collection at Archer and Olive. They were exclusive to the Desk Accessories sticker book, the Desk Aesthetics sub box, and now they're part of the Everyday collection, so you can buy these now, which is really nice. You know, sometimes when you get a subscription box, you want to feel like what you have is exclusive to that box, but then you also want other people to get it, and so it's nice. Or if if you lose it or something, it's nice that, you can go in and grab it, grab another pair. So I cut this piece off from the acorn up at the top, and I'm just throwing that flat edge down. And I kind of like the acorn situation. So, although this one's really pretty, the book's with the candle. So maybe... if I'm going to try to lift up this Thursday sticker. Might be too late. It's not too late. Ooh, but then I could go with the pumpkin. The pumpkin might be a little bit too big. Too big? It's too big. I might be able to get it to fit over here. So let's throw this one down. And I'm going to take my cutting tool and gently slice down the spine. So I'm basically cutting the sticker in half so it'll lay flat. And then got Thursday overhanging there a little bit. Feel good about that. I think this would be really pretty over here. Let me set this guy down. Sorry, guys. I have a dog that barks on occasion. Let's lift up Monday. See if I can do the same thing. Lift up Monday a little bit. And let's see how we can get this guy to fit. We're not going to be able to get everything in here. We're going to have to do some trimming. That's okay. And we're going to lay Monday back down. It's getting hot in here, guys. I live in Texas, and again, I feel like such a broken record, but I've had a lot of new subscribers lately, so if you haven't heard it, it's new to you. But I live in Texas, and I don't know if you can tell, I'm actually from California, from a little surf town, so I talk like a beach town. I have like a beach accent, Californian accent, but I live in Texas, and I do say y'all, so makes for a real good time with lingo around here. But what was I saying? Oh, so I live in Texas, and it's still hot. Currently, as of filming, it's 88 degrees outside, which means it's probably 95 here in the office. And we're at the tail end of October, and it's 88 degrees. So it's Bloomin' hot, friends. Bloomin' hot. This I actually don't want to lay back down because it's a bottom piece, and I am very particular about things making sense spatially, so we will skip doing that. I think these are really cute. This is from the like vintage camera collection. Snapshot. I can't remember what it was called, but let's just add like that guy right there. And I think like these guys, these layered photos could take up some space right here. Why not? And this is going to give me a nice edge for putting this somewhere else. Maybe up here. Not quite the straight edge I was hoping for, but again, put those cut pieces elsewhere on the page so you get 2 stickers for the price of 1. What else? Let's go back to this guy. I think that's a cute sticker. And I think we could go maybe right there. Sure. Again, I want this to look collage-y. I want it to be filled in. That is what's going to make this really satisfying when it's filled in after the pen. I'm going to just start cutting these little like camera flashes and putting them in various places just to help fill things in. Take another one of these. Just cut it anywhere, willy-nilly. I think this could look nice. A little higher. Drop it into the crevasse. Cut it, so you're actually cutting the sticker. This I'm gonna, let's leave that straight or flat edge. And let's put this guy, maybe up here. That would be different. Let's do that. I feel like we need a little bit of something here. And that sticker's way too big. Do have this one from Attic Treasures. I think the aesthetic might be a little bit too different. I kind of like the idea of a feather. I don't think I need to use this sheet. I think it's gonna confuse things a little too much. Let's go to the socks, because everyone loves a pair of socks in their notebooks. Where do we want to put a cozy pair of socks? They might be a little too big, which is fitting because my feet are huge. So these socks were made like just for me. We're not going to do the socks. They're too big for this particular spread. We could do the scarf though. Let's cut the scarf into 2 stickers. And fill in a little bit here. Let's put a scarf here along the edge. That's so funny. I was just thinking, where did we start with this video? Oh, right. The MojoJoJoPlans sticker books. And then we just get into the creative play part and I get lost. I get lost in the moment, you guys. Isn't it fun? I'm going to put the scarf down here. Just fill it in a little bit more. I do feel like we need something there though. I'm just not sure the socks are it. They're not hitting it for me. So I'm actually going to take the Oh, you know what? Don't I have 2 sheets of this? So with, oh, I have the acorns. Hold on. Forgot about the acorns. So when you get sticker sheets from Archer and Olive, you get 2 of the same. They're duplicate sheets, which sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I could have like more of a design element to it, like have more variety. But then other times like this, I'm thankful to have 2 sheets. I think this is too big, but I have a second sheet, so that works. Let's use this little guy just right here. Bam. I feel much better about that. And we have another leaf. So again, this is where it comes in real handy to have, I don't like that these are both kind of facing in the same direction. So I just ripped it. It comes in handy when you buy the sticker sets from Archer and Olive because you get the duplicate sheets, especially when the deco is really basic, like a leaf, and you want more than 1 leaf. All right, I think I'm tearing this thing. We're gonna have to, do we leave it? I feel like that's gonna bother me. Wait for it. We will get it. I do have a bottle of Bendu right here, but I don't know why I just always don't want to use it, even though I have it. It dries pretty quickly, and it does help you lift up your stickers, but I just always am like, oh, I'll just try to rip it. Okay, sticker is up, leaf is relocated. Did you guys catch why I did that? There was one other leaf on this spread, and it was facing that direction, and I had laid this down in that direction. And I don't like that just from a balance perspective. So now they're going in opposite directions, which is far more satisfying to me. I'm going to put this guy right on the edge of the page. I'm just going to pre-cut it so I don't have to deal with trying to navigate cutting while the sticker is on it. Sometimes it's just easier that way. So I'm going to throw that down here. And I've got the other part of it, which I will just continue on this side. So we kind of have like acorns going across the top. And I feel like we need a little bit of sparkle. So I'm going to go back to the duplicate spread of, or the duplicate sheet of the cameras, and layer that just right there, trim it right there, and make sure those are all stuck. They're all stuck. Oh my gosh, did we just do that all together? Well, we did. I was not planning to complete the spread with you guys, but when I'm in the zone, I just want to get it over with. I know that doesn't sound very fun, get it over with, but it is fun for me to get it over with. I do like to finish what I started. We're going to just do an extra sparkle there. I feel like we could use a little bit of sparkle here. That's going to fit really well. Done. We're going to walk away, walk away, walk away. So now I have a spread for November 2024 where I can log kind of like a line a day or one thing that I'm thankful for in here. I think this would be probably better suited for a B5 size journal because this is going to be small. I'm going to have to write with like a 0.38 pen, but that's okay. And I think this is really nice. When it's filled in, it's going to look very junk journal-y, scrappy, like super satisfying. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. Maybe the last touch I'll do is erase the pencil that I used on this side. So it's more, cohesive with this side. But I hope that this was helpful for you to see just a different way to use date-related sticker books, and more or most notably the MojoJoJoPlans ones that release on November 1st. So If you enjoyed this, it was helpful to hang out with me, and you decide to pick up either of these sticker books or any of the 2025 sheets, remember Joyful 10 will save you 10% off of your purchase. And my affiliate link for MojoJoJoPlans is down in the description box. I used stickers from Archer and Olive, Joyful 10 at Archer and Olive. Same thing with Archer and Olive with the stencil that I used, the gold-handled scissors that I already put away. Those are Archer and Olive, part of their Everyday Essentials line now. And then I just use some Tombos, 977, 192, 992, and 837 for this. And I think these colors were a really good match for the Attic Treasures sticker sheets, which is what we have here. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. If you want to hang out with me over on Instagram, I will do a kind of speedy reel over there so you can see this being assembled in, I don't know, under a minute and a half. It's always a different experience. Like, people will watch the reel over on Instagram and go like, how long did it actually take you? And I say, well, go check out my video on YouTube because it's live and in real time. Keep in mind that if you are making a spread like this yourself, it does not have to take over an hour. It takes me that long because I'm talking a lot. I get distracted. If I was just sitting here, this probably would have taken me less than a half an hour. And I always say do something creative every day. So half an hour to do something creative and set up a memory keeping spread, a gratitude spread for the next month is not bad in my opinion. But it did take a lot longer because we took our sweet time. So I hope that this was helpful and enjoyable to you. My dream someday is to be the Bob Ross of decorative planning. And I know I could never light a candle, light a match, whatever, to Bob Ross. But there's just something so beautiful about watching his painting videos. And if you can feel any sort of peace or rest hanging out with me, then that's good enough for me. So again, The Joyful Sojourn over on Instagram. And if you want to hang out with me again, I sure hope that you do, even though this was a long one, please consider subscribing to my channel. All right, friends, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. I am so thankful for you and glad that you're here. I'll see you in my next video.